Good evening. Welcome everybody to Love's Garage. On this episode, we're going to check out a factory replacement, not an original equipment exhaust off of a 240SX S13, but a replacement that's in really good shape. So I got it off a buddy who had a really clean 240SX and he sold it. And in the process of him owning it, he put an old stock, brand new Nismo exhaust on it, just because this was not factory and it, like the tailpipes look shitty, and it probably didn't sound very good. So he wanted this thing off and he put the other one on, but he sold the car on bat, trying to get the big bucks for it. And he left the Nismo exhaust on it, and this was just sitting in his garage, and he was going to throw it out. So I thought, well, you know what, like, I've always wanted to cut apart an exhaust and just kind of see what's going on inside it, and you know what, maybe you can make it sound a little bit better. So whether that's altering the resonator or maybe making the muffler straight through, I don't know. But the idea here is that I'm going to cut the top side of these chambers open, and I'm going to weld them back shut so that when it's on the vehicle, you can't see that there's been any kind of a modification done to it, because the last thing I want is any heat driving around on the street. I just like to drive around, cruise. Like, I don't need to be the fastest car on the road or the best looking car or anything like that, or the loudest car. So I don't want that kind of attention. And you know, if I were ever to get pulled over, I just want stuff to look like the way it's supposed to be, and no questions asked. They don't have to go digging for stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna pull this thing apart, and I'll show you what's inside. And you know, if you want to make some comments and make some suggestions about how I could make this sound just a little bit better than the factory exhaust. I'm not looking for loud, but you know, just to hear the engine a little bit would be nice, because let's face it, 240s from the factory, they're not fast, they're not very powerful, and they're not loud. They're pretty conservative vehicles, really, in their stock form. So I'd love to hear what you think. So go ahead, subscribe, comment, tell me what you think, and we'll take it from there. All right. Cheers, everyone. Happy round 2 pandemic, I guess we're looking at here. Anyway.